Hey everybody, Kyle here, and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Earthbound. In the last part, we investigated the meteorite, we had Buzz follow us, and then he died. And pretty much where we left off, we're ready. Oh, actually, the last thing we did was we went and talked to Liar Exaggerate, and he showed us the weird statue, and that's something that was kind of important, so... Yeah, in this part, we're actually going to go off and explore Onett. But first, there's something I need to do here at the house. So, one thing I need to note real quick that happened between episodes. So, this is like I recorded the first two parts together, and then that was about, I think almost 2 weeks ago. So, I had to, go off and save. So, I went to Onett, into the town, to the hotel, and I saved. And the reason I did that, hey, what the hell, get out of here. And that guy just kind of came out of nowhere. But yeah, there's something, you know what? Here, I wanted to do this, and I want to see if these enemies will actually be at the end of the game, because okay. Pictures taking instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius. If I do say so myself. I don't know why I always pronounce photogenic or whatever weird. I don't know. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say, fuzzy pickles. Ooh. Wow, what a great photograph. Always bring back the fondest of memories. Yes. So, that's a great place to just stop, because as soon as I move, that snake is going to come after me. But yeah, that guy, he'll appear throughout the game and take pictures of you like that. And it's always in, kind of key moments. And then at the end of the game, there's, a, scrolling photo shoot. What the heck? That doesn't even make sense, what I just said. Yeah, you see all the pictures that he took at the end of the game. And I want to see if these enemies actually appear. Because I know, depending on what party members you have at the time, they will appear in your pictures as well. And you can, kind of customize them, because you can get some pictures with different characters. You're not required to go and get them with, Wait. What I'm trying to say is you can go to areas without a party member that you could have and get that picture taken, and it changes the picture. I don't know why that was so hard to explain, but whatever. So before we actually go off to town, I am gonna heal, eat some soup, and scoot up to bed. Sounds like a great night to me. So yeah, I wanted to come up here and save. I think, yeah, we had less than full health. Yeah, because when we went into the Starman Jr. fight with Buzz, I was low health, and I remember commenting on the fact that I could not die in that fight, even though I had low health, because Buzz is a boss and he always saves you. But yeah. So anyways, finally, damn snake, let's go off to Onett, assuming we don't run into any random battles on the way. So this might be a little bit of a boring part. All we're gonna do really is explore Onett, and I'm probably going to do some grinding off screen, but that is going to be it. So sit back, strap in, and let's start talking to people. So what does she say? Library is a nice place to learn stuff. I got a lot of info about Earthbound. You can borrow maps for nothing. Oh, okay, so she's not the girl who gives you the map? I actually thought she was. So yeah, the only significant thing you get from the library is the map. Let's see. Hi! Kids can borrow only maps at this library. Do you want to borrow one? Yeah, because we want the kids to have maps so they can go and run off on their own. Because that's safe. Pressing the X button allows you to view the map at any time. How convenient. You know, the X button located near the top. Alright, yeah. Breaking the fourth wall. So, yep, there's the map. We can see everything that's in Onett. And conveniently enough, this same map will allow us to see all the other towns in the game as well, so we don't have to get a new map every time we go to a new town, which is quite convenient. Quite convenient indeed. So I don't have to actually talk to any of these other characters. but it's nice to just give some flavor to the games, so I'm cramming for the big test tomorrow. It's about games. Hotel rule: if you stay at a hotel, you'll wake up with full HP and PP. Life recovery rule: recovering your life will give you full HP but 0 PP. I bet this stuff will be on the test. What the fuck? What kind of test are you taking? I mean, you said it's on games, but that doesn't make sense. Quiet! That's all that guy says. He's a weirdo. Alright. At Giant Step, there's a monster guarding that spot from the outside world. No one knows when the monster made Giant Step its territory. I wonder if he's stronger than my wife. No comment. Exactly. A man of few words is useless talking to him now. Okay. I think he says something at the end of the game when you come back here, but I forget. Recently, I sensed the presence of USOs flying around. Yeah. What is the USO? I think that's like a food bank organization or something. I don't know. I recently read a book titled Our Convenient Society. It said that our modern society demands that there always be an ATM in hotels and drugstores. Just knowing that is convenient. Yeah, there's ATMs pretty much everywhere now. And I actually had this thought as I was like getting back to the house right before I started recording this. But like, I don't remember ATMs always being around. Like, I don't know exactly when ATMs became a staple in pretty much every public place. But back in my day when I was a child, I don't remember seeing many ATMs. And I think that's because, like, obviously I was just a kid and I didn't have to deal with debit cards or anything. But yeah, now ATMs are pretty much everywhere, and it is convenient. I will give them that. But it's just a little weird. Our modern convenient society, as that guy said. Okay, this guy's telling us about magic butterflies, but not saying that it'll restore our magic. At least I don't think he said that. I got carried away with all the lovely butterflies. Yeah. Alright, I'm researching Giant Step. It's located north and west of Onett. I heard it possesses a special power. Yeah, indeed it does. And we'll go there eventually. That's actually our first goal of the game, is to get to Giant Step, and it's pretty significant why. Don't talk to me. I'm thinking. Okay, that's all you say. Yeah, you're probably thinking about the giant shit you're trying to get out. Don't try to come in, especially if you don't need to use the bathroom. Yeah. So again, I think if you come back here at the end of the game, there's like some unique changes with that. But that's gonna be like probably 40 parts from now, which is kind of insane to me, but yeah. Okay. So if we go up this way, this pretty much leads us to where Giant Step is. So this will go ahead and like further the plot and give us motivation for what we're about to do, but do not enter. Okay. Even though that says don't enter. But whatever. The shack was locked by someone from City Hall, so we can't use it. The reason it was closed was because a punk named Frank may have trashed the place. What a drag. We can't even change our clothes, and hotels are too expensive. Shit, tell me about hotels. I've been like, getting ready for MagFest in January, and for my hotel room for like, whatever, 3 or 4 nights, it's gonna be like $500. And that's insane. And it's like not even that fancy of a hotel. Like not the one that's even in the convention center, because that one's stupid expensive. Anyways. Hey, this guy just snuck up on me. No. I was trying to like stay at full health, but because there's actually like I don't want to have to go back to my house to heal, and I don't want to spend money at the hotel. Because like those guys said, hotels are too expensive. But I think the one here in Onett is actually not bad, but still. I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, I guess the only positive thing is that by killing that crow, we get some moolah. And I don't exactly know how much moolah we get from the crows. But we need like at least $130 to get the stuff I want to get pretty soon, but it's no biggie. So yeah, behind this door is a cave, and that cave leads up to Giant Step. And I think actually Buzz told us to go to Giant Step because it's one of your sanctuary locations. So that's why we need to go there. North of the top of the mountain, danger, do not enter. Yeah. It's not that dangerous of a place. Maybe for us, like at the level we're at now, but later on it won't be. I am not your enemy. I am simply your average run-of-the-mill mole. Would you like some hints on fighting enemies? Nah. Ah, I see. You've already got a good grasp of how to fight effectively. Indeed I do. He just tells you about like the back attacks and like how you can do those to enemies and then the enemies can like also do it to you. So no need to talk to him. Dug around in the trash can. Well, let's see here. There's a hamburger inside. Yeah, just pick up the hamburger from the garbage can because that's smart. The arcade is full of sharks. I can't play there. I don't understand why. I mean, are they gonna beat you up and kick you out? Actually, I would not doubt if they did that. Don't you think you get more food value out of $14 worth of burgers than $8 worth of French fries? You'll feel better and more energetic if you eat better foods. You know, you'll recover more health if you eat more expensive food. Not exactly true. Actually, the opposite is true in today's society. Like, if you pay like $15 for a veggie, like a vegetarian meal or something, and then you turn around and spend $1 for ramen noodles. Like, the ramen noodles are a lot cheaper, but they're not as good for you. Yeah, anyways. Let's see. What's in this house? The drugstore's to the east. East is the opposite of west. Alright, guess there's nothing in the house but someone who's crazy. A girl named Paula lives in Tucson. Her mother runs a preschool out of their home. Can't remember the name of the school, but I heard Paula's really special. Why is she special? I forgot to ask. Oh well. Hinting to stuff that'll be going on later in the game. Which is good, I suppose. Okay, calm down, little doggy. What if someone overhears us? Right. Why? You jerk. Because... Oh, gosh. Okay, so I'm at a point where I'm just going to start cutting out battles. Because honestly, they get a little boring to try to commentate over, and then also... Like, it's just showing the same thing over and over again. I really don't think it's necessary. So I'll show, like... What the hell? Okay, as I was saying, I'll always show the first fight with a new enemy, and maybe even a few after that, but eventually I'll start cutting out fights, because it just gets repetitive. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot this guy. So if we talk to him, Kyle, I'm doing watchout duty for the hideout. Can you take over? Sure. Just kidding, being watchout is my job. Okay. So there's actually a clubhouse hidden in this forest. And I think the first time I discovered it was just like completely by accident. Like, I didn't know you could actually go up there. I think what I did is I tried to walk over to that like patch that's over there to the right of me. And then I went up and I'm like, oh shit. And sure enough, we can come to the clubhouse. And this is actually pretty important. I would definitely do this because you get a really good item here. I had a dream about you, and you were traveling with a cute girl. The dream comes true. Say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. You're probably like a little kid, man. Don't be thinking about that stuff. You've grown since I last saw you. You're beginning to look like a man. You're so cool. I think I really like you. Well, you know what I mean. I don't know. You were pretty ambiguous about that. I'll give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. Okay, well, what the heck? What is even the point? He just gives us the hat. Why didn't he give it to us sooner? I don't think he knows we're on like some kind of really big world-saving adventure, but whatever. So let's go ahead and equip that baseball cap. So that'll increase our defense from 3 to 9. And that is very, very, very significant for this point in the game. So make sure you get that, especially before you go off and do some of the crazy stuff we're going to do here in a little bit. Good and strong, the kids of Onett. B.H. Perkle. Alright. I mean, I've never heard kids having to be described as good and strong, but whatever. You look so helpless. Are you okay? Jesus. I want to remember to come back and talk to this guy at the end of the game, because I feel like that's not what he says later on. Oh. When you're in trouble, do you think you'd ever like to have a hint? Sure. Why don't you get a hint from the next house? Okay, is this the hint person? I'm gonna assume it is. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Can I read your sign? Is the sign readable? Whatever. I've never actually used this guy. What does he even say? Now wait a minute, youngster. I could give you a great hint for just $35. You'd like a hint, would you? No! You're telling me you don't want a hint? You're either awfully confident or $35 is too much to pay. Anyway, a young man like you is very unusual these days. If you happen to need a hint, come on back. I'm here all the time, yeah. I didn't know he charged you $35 for a hint. If it was like $1 or like maybe 10, that would be more reasonable, but you're really just paying for him to tell you how to advance the plot, and it's really not that necessary. But whatever. Okay. This town is out of control. The wild boys are hanging out in the town, and the cops have really been cracking down on everyone. I'm considering moving to Tucson, a town in the south. Okay. Yeah, do what you want. Do we get anything in this one? Just plain old garbage in the trash can, as expected. Okay, pop quiz, a Beatles song, yesterday. Can you fill in the blanks? Yes, that's correct. I'm impressed. Yeah. Notre Dame, that's not even a word, so like, I don't know how people could just mess that up. Alright, so I haven't really mentioned it, but we went into a food shop earlier, and if I show it on the map, yeah, the shop that literally says food up there in the northwest next to the drugstore. But that one, I think that just has burgers and fries, and I think the one that's down here is the pizza shop. No, the bakery. Okay, the armory, the bakery, the armory, the bakery. And then this is the hotel. So essentially what you can do here, like there's an ATM so you can get your money out if you want to go to a different place around here that doesn't have an ATM. There's also a phone where you can call and save. And you can also stay the night here in the hotel. And it just restores your HP and your PP. So it's a really useful way to recover your stuff without having to go all the way back to your house. But it does cost you money. So that is one thing to keep in mind. Oh, also another thing, which this might actually warrant staying here. When you die, if you die, you get sent back to the last place that you slept. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's slept and not saved. So if I were to die right now, I'd go back to the house because I haven't slept here at the hotel. So I might actually have to do that really soon because I'm going to be grinding in a minute, and I don't want to die and have to go all the way back to the house. Okay, so there's the town hall. We'll go there in a little bit, so I'm not really going to explore that. I'm probably not going to talk to really anyone else because we're already pretty up there in time, and I don't think it's worth really talking about all that much or really doing. Here's the hospital. If you have your party members get knocked out, this is where you can come back to revive them. Later in the game, the hotels become completely obsolete when you get certain healing abilities. But yeah, and then also there's a few status ailments that you can get and then come back here and have them healed. So that's also another thing to note. What's off over here? I'm pretty sure... Oh, okay. This is this area. Doesn't this house look good? You can buy it for only $7,500. That is a very cheap house, sir. It has an ocean view and the sunsets are beautiful. Folks should have a place of their own. You want to buy it? Nah. You can't. Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. I'm just a kid. You think I can afford that much for a house? Don't think so. I must be the happiest man in the world. I can practice my trumpet in this scenic spot. I'll send my haunting melody throughout the town. Ooh, and I'm pretty sure that's actually like a famous classical song, but I'm not sure what it is, so yeah, not much help there. Okay, so one last thing I want to show before I go ahead and end this video off. These are the sharks, and they're guarding this game store. This is like their main hideout, and you can actually like fight them here. And you know what, I'll go ahead and get in a fight with these two goons, or just this one goon, I guess. And what I'm gonna do is, in between videos, I'm actually going to grind on these, because I want to get up to at least level 8 before we go on to like the next major thing we have to do. So I'm gonna get my butt kicked here, but that's okay. Alright, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing in between videos. See, we're already level 14, offense went up by 6, speed went up by 1, guts went up by 3, luck went up by 3, maximum HP went up by 2, PP went up by 1, and we got Hypnosis Alpha. That's pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off here. If you like this, please feel free to like, subscribe, do all that other good stuff. Let me know in a comment down below. And in the next part, we will actually go on and do some significant stuff and make some progress. Because this video, we didn't really do much. Really, the only significant thing we did was got the Mr. Baseball cap in the map, but that is okay. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.